As a young kid, always seen life different. And as I got older, I began to compare life to different things. And one thing that I used to always compare life to would be trees. Because with trees, they start off as seeds, grows its roots, and then becomes this giant, beautiful tree. It's the same thing with humans. We start off as babies, grow into our teenage years, and then next thing you know, we're beautiful adults. Hi, my name is Jerome Clemens. I am currently a marketing major at Texas A&M University Kingsville. And today I will be doing my speech over an interview that I conducted with Dr. John Sakala. So, my first point will be about the background of John Sakala. The second will be the questions and answers that I thought stuck out to me the most during the interview. And then third would be my opinion overall. So, before we can start talking about growing roots, we first have to talk about the seeds, right? So, Dr. John Sakala is a professor at Texas A&M University Kingsville, and he is in the Department of Management and Marketing. So what he does is teaches a few classes, and then he comes back out and he helps promote for the College of Business. And he also, one cool thing that I thought he does is he runs the marketing organization. So the marketing organization is for anyone from any major that has to do with anything with advertising, promoting, or just business in general can also come join the organization, and they can get a kind of a reality check of seeing what it is before they actually get out into the field, which I thought was very cool and awesome. So, now that I gather my seeds, gotta talk about the roots. So the first interview question that I asked Mr. Sakala was, how did he know choosing marketing was a good field? And how did he know it was a smart choice? And what he replied to me was, he just said creativity, and you have to love what you do. And it was just kind of simple like that. And when I heard it, it just it went to me, and I was just like, wow. I was like, that's real true. And I thought of the same thing when I was preparing the question for the interview. So that kind of blew me off right off the bat. And then the second question I asked was, what experiences have he learned early on in his career? And he told me that politics is everywhere. And at first I didn't really think of it, but as I kind of got, I guess you could say, a little, as I thought of it more, then it made more sense. And I kind of learned that as a young age. And now I can really see it incorporate into the real world since I'm out here now. And it makes a lot of sense. So that was another great answer I thought, and it stuck out to me. And then the last question I asked him was, how does one stay consistent at his job? And he told me hard work pays off, and knowing that you're blessed. And that really got to me, because everything you do, you have to work hard for it, because nothing is given, obviously. You're not just going to be given a $85,000 job or $85,000 a year. You have to work for it if you want it. So those were three questions and answers that I thought were really solid and stuck out to me out of anything. And so since now that I have my seeds and I learn information and wisdom from the roots, I can now start focusing on myself. So I thought the overall of the interview was great. Dr. Sakala is a great person. I never met him before, and I thought it was just a great interview overall. We sat there, we spoke and talked for at least an hour and a half, and this is the first time I ever met the guy, and I thought it was really cool. It was really great. It was a great experience, and what he did teach me was that you have to work hard for everything you do, and even if you don't know if that's what you want to do, still put forth your effort and just put your faith in God, and anything is possible. So to go back over, we had the seeds, which is your background, and then you have the roots, which would be the knowledge that you will learn in trying to find yourself. And then you grow up, which is you doing it. Thank you for watching my speech. My name is Jerome Clemens. Have a good day.